Oh boy, here we go again with Ubifail. Remember when I did that last video on Ubisoft and I had said I bet next year there would be 3 Assassin's Creed games in 1 year? Well, it looks like Ubisoft heard me say that and they put the put the pedal to the metal and floored it at full speed ahead, and they said, no, we have to disprove him and we have to do 3 this year. We went from 1 a year from the previous years, which, for me personally, I know there's fans that love Assassin's Creed and everything. I already thought 1 a year was pushing it. Then there was 2 a year, now it's 3 in 1 year. And the thing is this is one of the biggest fuck yous the developer has given to fans in a while, not including Phil Fish. Because everyone who knows about Assassin's Creed knows that so many people want an Assassin's Creed game to take place in Japan. In feudal Japan, with samurais and ninjas and all that good stuff. So what does Ubifail do? Well, how about this? We'll give you an Assassin's Creed game where you go to feudal Japan. But it's a card game for free on iPhones. I don't know if it's on iPads. It's not on Android yet, but what? A third Assassin's Creed game that's a card game on iPhones for free in the same year. Really? Not only do you milk it to 3 in 1 year, but you take what your fans wanted the most and you put it into a card game app, basically. Really? Ubisoft. It astonishes me that you have so many brainwashed, dedicated fans that still, to this day, don't think you're doing anything wrong. Now, granted, there are a few that are starting to come around and are starting to be aware that you are rapidly becoming one of the worst developers when it comes to treating fans in bad ways, or relying on the same game over and over again and running out of creativity. You are literally going nose first in a dive to the bottom of the barrel. If this keeps up, I know you've got a lot of money right now, but if this keeps up over the next 2 to 3 years, you're going to end up like Capcom. You're going to be really low on money and open to being bought out. Maybe if that ever happened, though, then you might change for the better. But, why? Anything else? You can visit 2 locations in it or whatever, or new locations, I should say. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else really to read about that, but I remember I said next year I thought there would be 3, one, and they would just be all exclusives. There'd be 1 on the PS4, 1 on Xbox One, 1 on PC. Now I'm saying, well, maybe there's going to be 4 next year. Maybe there'll be a PC exclusive one, a PS4 exclusive one, an Xbox One one, Xbox One, that's funny, and probably a multi-plat one that goes on all of them. Although the PC one will probably be broken as crap because Ubisoft can never seem to make a good PC version of anything. So if you're going to get, like, what is it called, The Division on PC, I would not recommend it. It'll probably be broken like Watch Dogs was. But that's really all I have to say, I think. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. It's kind of like when Nintendo does something stupid, and I'm not surprised anymore. But there's a reason I call them Ubifail, and this is a prime example of why. Now, if I haven't actually seen a single person defending this, and if I ever find one, man, that's what you call a mindless sheep follower. How can you defend this? There's nothing you can say that could defend this. You could be like, oh, well, if you can't say it's not the same thing, or you can't claim that it's the same thing over and over. You're right, it is. It's a card game. It's not the same thing, but at the same time, it's not anything that any fan wanted. It's like how, what would be a good example here? Imagine if, Let's think here. F-Zero. Imagine all the fans want is like an F-Zero GX HD. Like, we will settle for that. But imagine if Nintendo gave us a new F-Zero, but it was in the same style as the Super Nintendo F-Zero. Or imagine if it was like an F-Zero trading card game, like the Pokemon trading card game. Like, what the hell? You'd be so confused and pissed off. I don't know what else to say. I don't think there is anything more to say, so let's wrap this up. I'm Original Blood Ace, as always. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon, as always, and Ubifail, Ubifailin'.